What's up, folks? Back for day 4 of Veda. I just want to talk to you really quickly today about complacency. After I graduated from college, to become a teacher, at least in Texas, it requires you to take two certification tests. I took the music one once while I was still in school, and I failed it by like 1 point. And you have to finish the music one before you, or your content before you can go to the general teaching test. Each test costs $120. I failed it by 1 point, and then I didn't really have the money, so I had to take another job, and I was working at Target for a year and a half. And while I was there, I had some doubts like, okay, I failed the music test. Does that mean that I'm not good at music? Does that mean I'm gonna fail as a teacher? What am I doing? Why did I do it? Why am I doing this? Did I choose the wrong major? Blah, 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 blah. Had a lot of doubts going through my mind. And then I was sitting there working at Target, like, I guess I could do this. It's okay. It's not too bad. And I went months without even prepping or studying or anything. And I would get the inkling to do something musical every now and then. And that's where some of my singing videos came from here on YouTube. But for the most part, I was just like, meh, whatever. I'm making money here. It's close to my place. I can walk here, blah, blah, blah. And I was just really, it was a very stagnant time of my life where nothing was happening. And sometimes your insecurities can make you complacent with the situation how it is. Not saying that wherever you're working is a bad place or whatever situation you're in is bad, but sometimes you just need to step back and look and see, like, are you really okay with this? Or are you telling yourself you're okay because you're insecure? Because I was insecure. I was very insecure, but I made it through. And it was just one too many rude customers and craziness that was going on that I had to get out of there. And thinking back to when I student taught and how I affected these students' lives and everything, it made me really want to get back to it. So after like a year, I was just tired. I was done. So I signed up for some tests, start saving that money, started studying, and I passed my music test. Then I passed my content test. And honestly, I went from a child to an adult in like a month. Because if you didn't know this about me, I honestly did not start driving until I got my job 2.5 hours away from home. So it was like, okay, I got a job teaching in Central Texas. We live in North Texas. I have to make my way down there and I have to be able to drive and I have to get my own apartment. So I started my career, got my license, got a car, got an apartment, all within like a month. So you'll never move forward if you don't push yourself. If you are if you are absolutely okay with your situation, fine. It's not a bad thing. But I always think, am I good? Am I really good or am I settling?